Hey everybody, welcome back to what I hear is the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Sonofasilverstacker. Today's date is April 26, 2024. Now let's get busy with it. Gold up 13.75 to 23.56.90. Silver up 13 pennies to 27.74. Platinum down $1.95 to 927.10. And palladium just battling that threshold of $1,000, down 14.15 to 1,007.95. That's the price of a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Now, you're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $8.79. You're going to get out of there for a total of $36.53 for a quantity of 1 through 39, and they will buy them back for $29.51 each. Over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. No new tale to tell, and yet we're in the last few days of April, but, the United States Mint could easily go, well, it's mid-May, and we're going to make April numbers bloated, right? We're going to add numbers, so we'll see how that works out. Now, over here to the February 8 release and the March 8 close of the... Is it sold out? Yes. Could it come back? I don't know. But here we are at the Liberty and Britannia gold coin and the Liberty and Britannia silver medal. And folks, I just can't stress out enough how important this coin and medal were to the United States Mint and the Royal Mint. Okay, now they were only open, sales were only open for a period of 30 days, and the Mint was not joking around. And this was really the first collaboration between the chief engravers of the United States Mint and the Royal Mint. Yeah, that's huge. That's a big deal. Look at that. We have Britannia with the Corinthian helmet. They got the trident, and then obviously Lady Liberty in a image we're not used to seeing, right? But there it is. So that's the coin, and it says to be determined here with the price. Now, does that mean when this coin ships on May 25th or around that day? Because we don't really have necessarily a day here. I don't know why I'm saying May 25th. That's just a number that's in my head that I kind of think I remember from the beginning when this coin dropped. But really, let's be real with this. The United States Mint only had this coin on sale for 1 month. The product limit was 10,000, okay? What that means is, well, let's go here. This is the data through week ending 4/21/2024. That was just about, 5 days ago now. Now, that Liberty and Britannia international collaboration coin, that sold 5,478. Now, as you can tell, all right, that is just over half of the stated product limit. Now, we don't have a price for this particular coin yet. However, we do have sales for this particular coin all over eBay, and I think that's a miss. Now, I think eBay's rules are if you don't have it in your hand, you probably shouldn't be selling it. However, we know that's not necessarily what eBay is doing, and I don't know why I'm circling the coin here, but I do love it so much, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous design. You got to really hand it to Joseph Mena, no doubt, that he really did a cranking job on this one. It is absolutely stunning. But really, ultimately, I think what we all need to be talking about here is not only the coin design, because it is stunning, I said that, but it is the mintage or the product limit, stated product limit, or really what they've sold. And we know, because we've documented since March 8, that these numbers have been coming down every single week by 5, by 10, by 15, maybe not 15, but at least by 5 and 10s. All right, now that's going to make a lot of people quite upset, especially when they go to purchase that Liberty and Britannia, not Britannia and Liberty gold. Now, here we go. Look at this. Now, this is the British Britannia. British, all the way down. Now, there's an American one, right? Nope. Wait a minute. That's Liberty and Britannia. See, they got it missed right here. These folks do. It should be Liberty and Britannia, not Britannia and Liberty, because Liberty and Britannia means it's from the United States Mint, and the Royal Mint would be Britannia and Liberty. So that's how the verbiage works out there. Now, this is the United States, and I think this is a little bit closer to what we're probably going to be seeing for price, 4,350. And even then, folks, I think that's too low, because this is the very first United States Mint gold coin, $100 gold coin that's ever minted at this number. I mean, this is probably going to be a $5,000 to $10,000 coin ultimately. And that's not even the end of the story, because we're going to be talking about the silver medal. Now, the stated product limit on that bad boy was 75,000. Now, if we look at this limit right here, this product, what they've sold is 32,000. Well, 35 and 35 is 70, and we're well under half of what the stated mintage limit is on that particular silver medal. And what does that mean for these sales? Well, let's check that out. I'm glad you asked. Now, what we're seeing here, and I have Liberty and Britannia, but as you can see, Britannia and Liberty, because the United States Mint hasn't sent these coins out, the Royal Mint, they were Johnny on the spot. Now, I think that the United States Mint is trying something new under Ventris Gibson, the Honorable Ventris Gibson, right? Did you hear how she was named one of the greatest leaders in numismatics currently? Yeah, I don't know why. It's a head scratcher to me. I thought everything the United States Mint did was, well, under the direction of Congress. I don't know. Why is she a leader if it's all under the direction of Congress? She's just the yes person, right? Anyway, so the United States Mint did not get these coins and medals out at a timely manner. In fact, like I said, they dropped on February 8th. The end date was March 8th, and they're going to be shipping on May 25th. Now, if you owned a company and you took orders from February 8th to March 8th, and then you got all the raw materials together and the production, and the people and the personnel, yeah, and then you get the coins out on March 25th. See, that I think the Mint is doing made-to-order products, and it isn't just for this particular one. It's for multiple products at the United States Mint. I really believe that's what they're doing. And one other question is that seeing how we're doing, look, I'll show you this right now. You see how that has a price of $89? And the gold one has a to be determined. So when this product ships on May 25th, May 25th, what is the gold price going to be? Is it going to be $2,500? Is it going to be $1,900? We don't know. And that's really the United States Mint putting people behind the eight ball with the, well, it could be meat and it could be cake. You don't know what you're going to get until it drops. And really, is that fair to the consumer? Well, it's, it's imagine ordering a pizza, and when the pizza's done, you're like, well, is it $9.99 or $7.99? And well, I kind of like to know the price before I buy something. Yeah, that's really something. And on the other side of the pond, you got to hand it to the Royal Mint. They really are just banging it out over there. All Britannia Liberty coins. You got the proof, you got the bullion, you got the historic. Yeah, we're going to be talking about the proof and the bullion. There's the bullion right now. It was limited to 260,500 coins worldwide, and it is still available. Now, I like this particular coin design, and I bought this particular coin design. I bought one of these, sold it with like 2 days. Limited edition of 1776, that's the spirit, was $106, I believe, maybe $112, not $99.50. And yeah, there it is. And it all depends on the exchange rate, the foreign exchange rate, right? FX. Yeah, look at this. Limited edition of 50. That's a Britannia Liberty historical 3-coin gold set. Yeah, not really into that. And really, all the other ones are gone. Now, folks, if you were going to buy one, well, if I was going to buy one and I had the cash to, I would have bought this one right here. That's a Britannia Liberty 2024 1/4 ounce coin with a limited edition of 700. Now, folks, you try and find this bad boy online, you cannot. It is, look, I'll even put the 1/4 here on here, and maybe there's one or two, if that. So there's one, 2024 Britannia Liberty, gold proof 1/4 ounce from Great Britain, United Kingdom, original government packaging, box and COA mintage 700. Boy, they really wanted to sell that, didn't they? Yeah, and it came in a beautifully apportioned box. Look at that. It looks wooden, too. I don't know if it's plastic, but it looks beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And they sold that for $995. Well, what they picked that up for? $750. Well, guess what? It's worth way more than $995, at least in my opinion. Let's go ahead and clear that and see if what we get here. See if there's any more. Yeah, look at that. That's the 1/4 ounce for $11.95, and that's a proof 69 deep cameo. Imagine what the price would have been if it was a 70. Yeah. Ooh, that would have been stinging. So, there it is, folks. Kudos to the Royal Mints. Kudos to the U.S. Mint. I would say limited kudos or limited props to the United States Mint. Number one, you got to give them props for having this particular coin design to begin with, but limited due to the fact that they have decided to put it out in May instead of right away. I think that's a miss. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the commemorative coin program where, it's out in the beginning of the year and then, a few months later, hey, there it is in the mail. I forgot all about it. Thanks. Now, let's go to those plus ones. Appreciate you hanging out this long. This is advice. Yeah, this is kind of a big deal. And I myself, well, you'll see when I read it. You'll be like, yep, that's Stacker. Advice. It is better to be embarrassed than ashamed. Better be ridiculed than shamed. And what that means is, ashamed is a person who feels guilty after having done something immoral and feels sorry. Embarrassed, on the other hand, is someone who's fearful of other people's judgments. Are you scared of other people's judgments? Because if you are, you're not living life. Yeah. Ridicule is society's form of punishment. It is something that happens to you externally, you know, on the outside, whereas shame is a punishment you impose on yourself. Yeah, you did that to you, not me. Good job. Now let's hit over to 395.99.9 KOI and Coin News Radio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is Ain't No Rock and Roll by 5 Times August. It's a great, I was going to do the specials, Rudy, but yeah, not going to do it. Not going to do it. I'm going to do this here 5 Times August. Ain't no rock and roll. So there it is, folks. Now, hey, if you want to buy some cool stuff, head over to the Stacker store. We got some really cool items for sale. They really are. The mug's epic. The stickers are epic. And, yeah, look at that t-shirt. Come on. Come on. Look at that. And we're taking suggestions. I think we're going to do Keep On Keeping On and some other stackerisms. And if you have a stackerism that you'd like on a t-shirt, let me know, and we'll put it up there. Stacker out.